It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Houston Astros and the Detroit Tigers. The Stros will try to wrap up the three-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. Felix George, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
And here's the speedster D. Gordon. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him on the way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he pops it up. Arroyo in foul ground. And this will land foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
What an amazing AB right here, and what a message it sends to your entire lineup. This guy knows out on the mound he's going to have to battle today.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
So here's Johan Camargo, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. Camargo is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Batting third, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Sliced hard on the ground, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Row, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Standing in now, Jose Martinez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball 1, well below the zone. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the 2-1. Camargo on second. Bogarts is over at first with one away. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Bader is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
That is it. The first baseman, Juan Francisco.
Stepping in, Juan Francisco, batting .300 for the series, 3 for 10. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Francisco is slugging a little under the .400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. 23 pitches already here in the first inning, and it's 1-2. Fouled off. A little low. It's 2-2. Sinker. 3-2 now. Jackie Bradley Jr. would be next. Fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up, and it's fouled away. That's lifted the other way out to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. The Tigers coming up. No score. Chris Archer is on the mound for Houston in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So coming to the plate, Adam Engel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, that's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Adam Engel sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. Nick Madrigal is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And there's ball 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's 1 for 4. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The count now at 2-2. Archer's ready and delivers. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Jorge Soler would be next. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off speed.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And he fouls this one off. That's lifted the other way out to left. Engel moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Harrison.
Josh Harrison stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Harrison, 33 years old. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Alex Avila is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Biggio is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Astros off and running on the bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
The designated hitter, Jorge.
Clearly fooled there on the slider.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Kyle Schwarber is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fastball, and oh, he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
He loses him on ball 4.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat. Biggio swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. One and one. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Flips it behind his back, and he'll get in there safely.
Batting The third baseman, Christian Arroyo.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. No balls and one strike. One strike now from Archer.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-1 home.
Ball, that's out.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez is there, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting it.
Settling in now, David Bodie, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder D. Gordon. 0-1 the count. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. DJ LeMahieu will try and loosen up here as he'll take over at short following the injury. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Martinez.
0-1, here it comes. A runner on first with 2 away. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Hey, started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Adam.
Stepping in now, Adam Engel. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Nick Madrigal. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard. Foul. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Popped him up. Modi is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Up next for the Astros.
First pitch on its way. 0-1. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. That was a really tough play, so we want to take another look at it with Show Track. He got a solid read off the bat. The route efficiency was good, and he ended up covering more than 120 feet to make that play. Really remarkable. Here's the first pitch to him. Joe Panik is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Now the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that leading off the inning, Harrison Bader, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez is there, 1 away.
Up next for the Tigers.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler, coming off a season in which he was named the American League Silver Slugger at DH. No balls and a strike to count.
Nope.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
And he'll step on the bag. And here comes the first pitch. Josh Harrison will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. High in the air into shallow left center. LeMahieu onto the grass. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Alex Avila is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Pitch on its way to Avila. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Fouled away. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And he'll step on the bag himself. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Christian Arroyo runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Avila recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Arroyo is retired. 2 down now.
Number 17.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. 1-0 the count. Now the pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And it's gone into the front row of bushes. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him as the Tigers have made this a 1-1 ball game. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
And Avila will make the catch, and the side is retired. We are in motion. Striding in, Johan Camargo. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. Still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
At the plate now, Xander Bogaerts.
As it's on the ground toward the hole.
And that's through for a hit.
No, he's in there.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
In now, Jose Martinez, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And he falls behind 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now to the plate, Juan Francisco. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And it's gone. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty B, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
3 runs already home here. Line drive, base hit to right. And this will bang up against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. Throw won't get him.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double, but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
No hits to this point. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
The bat, number 1, designated hitter
Johnny Pena is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
LeMahieu takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. Alex Avila is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Here's D. Gordon now.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until, clank, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And that'll put the runner at first here, and we'll have to see how indeed they decide to score that play. Pitch outside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now from the stretch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Madrigal's there to put it away. digging in once again, Adam Engel. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Went after the high one there, a swing and a miss.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Late square, and this is popped up. Francisco is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader.
Harrison.
First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The designated hitter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
I like the decision to steal right there, and it worked out. With 2 outs, there's not a lot to lose if you get caught, but if you get there successfully, all of a sudden you're just a single to the outfield from pushing a run across.
And the runner's breaking for third. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball. First pitch on its way. Xander Bogaerts stands in as he looks at a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Martinez. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. 1 out, nobody on. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Biggio in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now batting, the first base.
First offering on its way. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Now batting.
Joey Gerber enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 35, Joey.
Here's Joe Panic. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-1 to Schwarber.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
A little bit outside. 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now the pitch. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kyle Schwarber is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Fouled off. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Lined into right, a base hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Here comes the first pitch. There he goes. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's on the move again from first. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Ross Stripling is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 68, Ross.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside. The throw. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is out on the tag. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Trying to bunt his way aboard to no avail. It's 2-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the DH, Josh Harrison. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Everybody's did for coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Alex Avila is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, D. Gordon. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Again, he sends it out of play. Liner in there for a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Yeah, man, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
Jose Martinez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Astros lead it 10-1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and here comes the first baseman, David Bodie.
That last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And there's 1 down now.
Now batter.
Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Hit down the line at first, and that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9.
Angle.
Into the box, Adam Engel. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Into the box now, Nick Madrigal, fouled away. Comes set and the 0-1. Pitch inside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-1. It's a bunt attempt, but he missed it. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Nick Madrigal becomes out number 2 this inning. And the runner's coming home. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And he won't be able to get back to third. Into the box now, Juan Francisco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd of foul ball. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The batter, the center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Jackie Bradley Jr. is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Now ball two. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Engel will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Joe Panic stands in as he looks at ball one here. The 1-0. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 2 out, nobody on. He pulls this one into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, throw a tent over it and bring out the clowns. Look like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. A bouncer up the middle. LeMahieu with a great stop. It's there. He got him. That was exceptional. At the plate, Harrison Bader starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
The designated hitter, Jorge.
Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. One out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
2-2 to Jorge Soler.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Tigers down to their final out here, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Behind 0-2 now. Last breath for the Tigers. Fly ball right down the line in left. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player.
He hangs a K to end it, and the Astros go on the road and sweep their rivals. 11-2 is the way this ball game ends.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 11 runs on 18 hits. 2 errors, they left 7 men on base. For the Tigers, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors, they left 4 men on base.